Because November is National Adoption Awareness Month, and the Michigan Adoption Resource Exchange, also known as MARE, is hosting a lot of events this month to promote adoption and foster care. And joining me this morning to talk all about it is Michelle Parra, the program manager for MARE, and also Jessica Maurice-Wallag, an adoptive mother. Thank you so much for both of you being here today. And we were just talking the break. We were kind of laughing because your household is filled with so much joy. Tell me about your adoption story.
We have two adopted kids. We have a 15-year-old and a 14-year-old, and they are amazing. They're great kids. I always tell people, adopt older kids because you get to do so much fun stuff with them.
That's great. And so your journey started as a foster parent first with your husband.
Correct. So we had our kids in our home for a couple months before we were able to start the process, and then one kid took a little bit longer, but once it's all done, then they're yours forever and ever.
Oh, I love these pictures. Oh, they're great. Big smiles all the way around. And Michelle, obviously, with the Michigan Adoption Resource Exchange, Channel 7 and TV 20, we're proud to partner with you and help promote, all the great work you do in the community. But for those who might not be as familiar with what MARE does, how do you help parents?
Right. Well, we appreciate you partnering with us. It's such an important cause. So we are an information and referral source for families all across Michigan who are interested in just learning more about adoption, and we help families navigate through that adoption system, as well as dispel a lot of the myths that are out there. We get calls when people say, oh, it's so expensive to adopt, when it's not expensive to adopt through foster care. There are, I think today, 333 kids that are in need of a family to adopt them, to make them their number one, kid in their lives. And it's not expensive, and you don't have to be rich, you don't have to be married, you don't have to own a big house. It can be a reality for a lot of people out there.
Absolutely. And when you talk about the numbers, more than 13,000 children in Michigan are foster children. That doesn't mean all of them are waiting to be adopted.
Right. So the goal is for those kids is to go back with the biological family, and when that doesn't happen, then they're available for adoption. And then most of those kids are adopted by their foster parent or by a relative, and then the ones who are still in need of recruitment are the ones that we're working with and get out and do things like this to let people know that there is such a need here in Michigan.
And what would you tell parents about adopting an older child? If they're thinking about it and they're like, I just don't know, what would you say to them?
It will change your life in so many ways, in so many wonderful ways. I mean, we take our kids to concerts. They like to watch the same movies I like to watch. They like to listen to the music I like to listen to. But you get to do so many fun things as a family. And there's so much independence with older kids, so that frees up a lot of time to go do a lot more fun things. Like, I still play soccer, and my kids will come and cheer me on. And, we're able to just do a lot of really amazing things with our older kids.
I love it. It's so great to hear that story. And Michelle, if people are interested in some of your events this month, what are some of them coming up?
So there are 20 events that are going on across Michigan at courthouses. So Michigan celebrates National Adoption Month and Michigan Adoption Day. So those are on our website.
Information on your website?
Yes, at mare.org.
Yeah. We're running out of time.
Okay.
I just want to make sure we got it in.
Yes.
So mare.org if you'd like more information. Michelle Maurice, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for watching TV.